Hello everyone, I'm Luca de Wolff and I'm going to tell you about the book I've read, Between the World and Me. Between the World and Me is a book written by the black author Ta-Nehisi Coates. It's important to mention that he's black because he writes about racism against black people in the United States and about how he experienced racism throughout his lifetime. The book is written in the form of letters addressed to his son. The book is split up in 3 parts, 3 letters. There are 2 topics of the book that I want to mention in this video. The first topic is Coates talking about the education system. Coates tells us that he grew up in the streets of Baltimore and how aggression and fear played a big role there. He criticized the education system because you needed to be polite in school, and if you weren't, you'd be expelled from the school and sentenced to a life on the streets. In the streets, you need to be strong and aggressive. These are the opposites, so he has to act like a chameleon in order to survive, be rough on the streets and polite at the schools. The second topic I want to address is a quote out of the book. I'll read it for you. "We know that the authorities charged with investigating the shooting did very little to investigate the officer and did everything in their power to investigate Prince Jones. Prince Jones was a black man killed by a police officer." This sentence addresses the problem in America for me, because they are trying to turn a victim into a perpetrator and to turn a perpetrator into a victim. This sentence shows that the legal system threatens rather than it guarantees your freedom. So there's absolutely no protection for the black bodies in the US. To review this book is a difficult task for me, because I haven't experienced any kind of racism based on the color of my skin that affected my life or my opportunities. Neither did I grow up in the US. I believe him when he tells me about the impact of racism on American society. I believe that it's difficult to grow up in a black body. In general, a black person has tougher challenges to face than a white person. This isn't just a problem in America. So in my opinion, I can't judge the content of the book, but what I can judge is the style in which it's written. The book is basically one message spread over 150 pages. He repeats saying statements over and over, when it was already clear in the first 30 pages that black bodies are getting destroyed in the US. This sometimes makes the book boring to read. I wouldn't say that the book was written to be entertaining, but a bestseller shouldn't be boring at sometimes. The book isn't written bad, but in my opinion, it isn't written well either. It hasn't the potential to be a bestseller, but it was. And this shows the low expectations of black writers. This too is racism. This was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.